Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berjumpa kembali dengan channel YouTube News. Kesaksian mualaf orang-orang Inggris berkumpul memberikan kesaksian mereka bangga menjadi Muslim. Ini untuk mengcounter aksi anti-Islam yang dilakukan oleh sebuah organisasi yang mengatasnamakan ideal English Defense League yang dimotori oleh pendirinya yaitu Tommy Robinson beberapa waktu yang lalu dengan demo besar mereka membawa Inggris mengkampanyekan anti-Islam dan anti-imigran. Nah, untuk melawan narasi-narasi tersebut, komunitas Muslim tidak tinggal diam. Ada sebuah masjid yang mengumpulkan beberapa mualaf asli orang Inggris ya, British, menyampaikan pesan tegas ya, pesan moral kepada masyarakat Inggris secara luas agar tidak terpengaruh dengan provokasi murahan memecah belah warga Inggris yang dilakukan oleh organisasi sayap kanan English Defense League beberapa waktu yang lalu yang cukup lumayan besar juga. Nah, kita saksikan kesaksian mereka mengapa mereka memeluk agama Islam dan apa yang telah mereka dapatkan ketika berislam. Latar belakang mereka macam-macam, ada yang dosen, guru, mahasiswa, bahkan mantan tentara Inggris ya yang masuk Islam. Beberapa tahun belakangan ini mereka baru saja memeluk agama Islam.
Hello guys, my name is Alfie. I'm proud to be Muslim and I'm proud to be white and I'm proud to be from England. I've been Muslim for 3 years and Islam has taught me a lot, like peace, charity and reality. And the people out there that have got this message to say about Islam is not for white people, totally wrong, absolutely wrong. Islam can be for anyone, any colour, any race, any creed. Have I seen any hatred from Muslims towards white people? No, I haven't, not at all. It's not about that, it's not about dividing. I've seen a lot of hatred lately from some people from mainly EDL, which the media push. I've seen a lot of hatred from just a certain group of people, and those people don't speak on any of our behalfs. Not your average man. They don't speak on our behalf at all. If you would like to learn more about Islam, you come to the masjid, the mosque, and you speak to the imam. You speak to people that you know that attend the mosques, Muslims, and get an insight and get a bit of knowledge about it.
I just want to give a message to people to open their eyes a little bit, to understand what's going on at the moment with the flags all going up everywhere, with certain sides trying to turn people against people, Christians against Muslims, religious or non-religious, even whites against blacks and Asians and illegal immigrants. And I can see what's happening at the moment, and I can see things spiraling out of control very fast. And do you know what? It's sad to see, because there's a lot of men out there that I respect, and I'm speaking to them and I'm saying, yes, we're flying this flag and we're going to these marches. And they don't realise, it's disappointing because they don't realise how they're being tricked into this. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're white, black, Muslim, refugee, the refugees are in these hotels at the moment. Who put them there? Who offered them that, dangled that carrot and said, come to England, we'll give you a hotel, we'll give you a mobile phone, we'll give you 3 meals a day. It's not the refugees' fault. Because if I was living in a third world country and someone offered me a mobile phone and a hotel, I'll be there within a second. I'll be taking the rubber dinghy over there. It doesn't make any sense at all. So what you need to do is go back to the basics. England's a Christian country, make it Christian again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Peace be upon you. My name's Steve. I'm white. I'm English. No, I'm more than English. I'm British. And I'm a Muslim. I've been a Muslim now for just over a year. And it's opened my eyes, my heart, and made me just want to be a better person in life. Now, if that's a bad thing, then please explain to me why. I used to be a very heavy drinker. I used to take drugs. I used to go to Millwall on a Saturday. I still do go to Millwall on a Saturday. Doesn't stop who I am, being a Muslim. I don't drink. I don't take drugs. But I stopped that before becoming a Muslim. All the things that are bad for us in this world, we stay away from. We stay away from things that harm us, like gambling, stay away from things like interest, all things that are detrimental to our society and our families and detrimental to the world. Again, if that's a bad thing, Please explain to me why. Following people blindly is probably one of the worst things that we could do in this world, without doing our own research, without looking into things for ourselves. And as a revert brother, that's what I did before I turned to Islam. I was brought up a Christian. I read the Bible, done my research, read the Quran, read some more, and found the truth. That's what brought me to Islam. Not only that, the love that you find, the peace that you find within it is second to none. Now, yeah, we can keep going around and saying this extremist, that extremist, this. That's not Islam. You can try to say, yeah, they're doing what the Quran says to do, but the Quran don't tell you to do that. And people try to use the book to fit their narrative. That's just humans. But that's not what Islam teaches you. Islam teaches you to be peaceful. Islam teaches you to be nice, to love thy neighbour, to love for your brother what you want for yourself, to give to charity, not to go around. In fact, it tells you not to kill people, not to kill innocent people, not to cut down a tree. Like, again, if that's a hateful religion, please explain to me why. In fact, if we're such a hateful religion, why do we start our greetings with peace be upon you? Our very existence is peace be upon you to everybody we see.
Assalamu alaikum and peace be upon you. My name's Tom. I'm a teacher, a PhD student. I'm white British and I'm also Muslim, and I don't see any contradiction in that. And my message to the far right and anyone listening is that Islam is a religion of peace and love and tolerance and unity. It's existed for centuries in peace and harmony with other religions. And just like Britain, it's always been international. Britain has always accepted people from other cultures, from other countries for thousands of years. And my message is really that the powers that be, they're really trying to divide us, and we need to stand against that. As Muslims, we want a better Britain, we want a better society, and we want a better world for everyone, not just for Muslims. So we're looking to join together, stop the hate and stop the racism. Migrants and Muslims, we're not your enemies. If you're not sure, I urge you to meet with your local Muslims, discuss with them, visit your local mosque. I'm sure you'll be well received. You'll definitely be well received here at Lewisham Islamic Centre. And yeah, we wish peace upon everyone. And let's unite and make this country a better place for everyone, inshallah, God willing.
Hiya, my name's Mead. I'm white English and I'm a Muslim. I've been Muslim now for 6 years. Islam, becoming a Muslim, is one of the best things I've ever done. It's changed me in ways that I probably couldn't even go into too much detail right now, but it's changed me in ways that I'll probably be unrecognisable to what I was then. So it's taught me how to treat everyone the same, not just Muslims. Everyone, white, black, it doesn't matter.
I'm Kane. I'm also a white English Muslim, and I must say that Islam has changed my life. This is my dad. It's changed, in a way, it's changed us as a family. Of course, we were always close, but Islam it's brought us closer a lot. It's given us another thing to be together with, and it's also brought us as a family towards better things. Like, instead of sitting at home doing nothing, we'd come out to the mosque, we'd go to charity events. We did an event a little while ago where we went out and fed the homeless. Like, brings community together, it brings the family together. It's really been a big thing for me personally and in our family as well. We try and use that as much as possible, and I try and use that as much as possible.
Islam is like a guideline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Through life, to be a better person, to be a better human being. It's helped us, like, it's changed. It's definitely, my son's seen me change completely from someone who wasn't very nice to hopefully a better person, inshallah, God willing. And yeah, Islam is beautiful. It's not what the media portray it, or these powers that be portray it to be. It's completely different. So if you've got questions and you've got thoughts in your head, don't get guided by the powers that be and newspapers and what the media want to put out there. Come and see for yourself. The doors are always open.
Come and talk to us.
Yes, come down to Lewisham, come to any masjid, you'll always get the same response. You'll always get the same greeting. It'll always be come and find out for yourself, because together as one like person, as one unity, we are stronger. When they try and separate us by race, by religion, by colour, by creed, they're doing that for a reason. Let's bring us all together, and we're unstoppable, all of us.
Hi, my name's Lucian. I'm white, I'm British, proud to be both. Equally proud to be a Muslim as well. Try to get as involved as possible in the community here at Lewisham Islamic Centre. Got roots in the area. Equally, I don't live in the area anymore, I'm down in Kent. I appreciate our country's got some issues, and that's what I wanted to talk today about. The kind of catalyst and the reason that, or the thing that actually drew me to speak today, was last week in my local area, there was a protest by a right-wing group, or a group with right-wing views, to a children's home. Literally, these individuals congregated outside a children's home, holding, I think it's under 16 or under 18-year-olds, and protested, regardless of where these kids are from. We need to start using our heads collectively, as English people, as British people. I think we need to start to think a little bit more. One thing I'd say about Islam, and one thing I'd say in the way that it ties in with British culture, is we all seem to identify, or a lot of us I think seem to identify certain things with British culture, but perhaps they were stronger back in our grandparents' generation. Things like strong family values, things like loyal relationships, things like charity and compassion within the community and outside it as well. Things like generally giving and being a good person, just being considerate to other people. These things are very much the foundations and the fundamentals of Islam, very much the way that we try to live our life as Muslims, not only amongst ourselves, but to the entire community as well. And I think there's a lot of tie in there between British culture, maybe a little bit more so back in the day, and some of the values that we have as Muslims. But I also appreciate some of the people watching this are probably laughing at that statement, thinking that's absolutely ridiculous. So I think first and foremost, the most important thing that we need to do is have dialogue. And I think it's great, and obviously you probably expect me to tell you to walk into the local mosque and speak to a Imam, a religious leader there. But equally, just as human beings, just as members of communities that we all share, we need to sit down as adults, as decent people, and talk amongst ourselves about the problems that this country has, that I mentioned right at the start of this video. There are some serious issues and we do need to find solutions, but the way that we're going to do that is working together.
The benefits that Islam has brought to my life since I become a Muslim. Been through a hell of a lot in my life, and Islam was the only thing that brought me away from the negative things that I had in my life beforehand. I'm an ex-British Army soldier. I come from the same culture that a lot of the general public British men go through, i.e. the pub culture, the drinking, the drug taking, the partying, that kind of lifestyle. It's just a shame to see that people are not uniting. And the reason that Islam is such a draw for me is because in this beautiful community that I'm a part of now, I see nothing but unity and nothing but people wanting the best for each other. Like the saying goes, want for your brother what you want for yourself. I live by it every day. And I love being a Muslim. I love what Islam has brought to my life. I love what it's brought to my son's life. I like what it's brought to all my children's lives.
What Islam's brought me and my dad and my brothers is beyond, like, I can't even explain it. We've found peace, especially this man, he's found peace, and I never thought he'd ever find. Like, genuinely, it brings tears to my eyes when I speak about it. But my advice to the general public is that you read into Islam, stop making all these false narratives about Islam.
I found the truth in Islam. That's my opinion. It might not be anybody else's cup of tea, or it might not be something that you want to look into, but all I can say is you will be very pleasantly surprised when you do look into it. Why don't you just take the chance to go down, meet some of the people at your local masjids and get to meet the community, get to see what Islam does for the communities where they are, because all I've ever seen since I've become a Muslim is charity, brotherhood, like togetherness, and like promoting family, promoting marriage, promoting unity in the communities, not just for Muslims. I'm talking like within all other walks of life, because Islam is for everybody. That's what you need to realize.
you would walk past so many people on the streets and you would see people like me, white British, dressed the way I am. There is no certain look that when you look at someone and you think, oh, they're a Muslim, you wouldn't even know. However you look at it, this country is built on the background of migrants. People come to this country back in the war days and they fought for this country. So there's a lot of people that are here that are from other countries that fought the war. They deserve to be here, not just us. You know, I was in the British Army. I was in the British Army with Gurkhas. I was in the British Army with Fijians, all different people from other countries. So to basically say this is our country, we want it back, send all the immigrants back. We're British. We're meant to welcome people into our country, but just take the time out, people. That's all I can say. When your eyes are open, your hearts will open. And my only advice is just unite as one. It don't matter Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, anyone's religion. We're all one. So let's all stick together, let's all unite, and let's not have no trouble. Let's all try and get along, and let's not give the very people that are behind the puppet strings, let's not give them an angle to turn us all against each other, because we shouldn't be against each other. Always remember, order out of chaos. It's all in plain sight. They tell you it themselves. So come on, people, let's unite as a country, let's unite as a people, and let's just do good by each other, and let's all stand by each other no matter what happens.